Welcome to Salt Lake City, where the mighty Utah student section is ready to turn this place into a cauldron of noise. Rice-Eccles Stadium, home to the Utah Utes. We have a ranked versus unranked battle coming up here, and you know how chaos can ensue if they start smelling an upset. As we'll see a team fresh and ready to go off a bye week, the TCU Horned Frogs, taking on the winners of 5 straight, the Utah Utes. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. And the Horned Frogs will kick it away to start us off. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So the Utah Utes offense will start this game off. This has an old-school feel to it as this running back makes his way onto the field, and all eyes are fixed. They are glued on him.
Yeah, the old school, because nowadays it's usually quarterbacks and the other guys that get all the attention, but this guy's so good. He is the focal point. He's the guy everybody's looking to. He's the tone setter. He's the physical bell cow for this team. He will get the rock early and often.
And they bring him down quickly, but a good game there.
Nice job there. Good timing between the QB and the wide receiver executing that out route.
Looking for that first down on 3rd and short from the 28. Trying to pick it up on the ground. And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chain.
And I think on that last run play on 3rd down here early in the game, they're making a statement that we believe we're the more physical team, and we're going to run the football even if you know it's coming at you. Nice job. They got the ball at midfield. I expect to see more run plays coming up.
Linebackers in today's football, obviously, guys have gotten smaller. They got to play in space more, cover fast guys out on the perimeter. But how about this linebacker coming downhill and making a physical tackle in the hole?
Stopped after making the catch. Here they come, facing 3rd and long from the 40. You know, David, this is really what game managing is. Nice pickup on 2nd down to help them on the next play.
Yeah, I think people look at that negative sometimes, finding a quarterback that's a game manager. No, use your brain. Set up good situations. I'm way more successful when I can keep those sticks at a more manageable situation, and I'm not as predictable on a 3rd down.
The Horned Frogs offense will take the field for the first time. As we take a look at our impact players for this game, David, what do you look for to make an impact from your leaders?
Your leaders not only have to lead the football team, but they got to step up and make plays on the field, keep everybody calm. These guys typically do a really good job.
Yeah, David, and they also generally set the tone for their respective football teams, regardless of which side of the ball they play.
Ball is free. Oh, unfortunate to get that one back, and as an added bonus, they get the first down. The Horned Frogs will hustle to the line.
And what a great job by the defense, securing the wide receiver, getting the football out, getting it on the deck, and dadgummit if it didn't bounce right back to the offense.
That pickup might be best measured in inches rather than yards. Not a lot of running room there. The give from the gun. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. Now trying to keep this drive alive on 3rd and long from the 45. To the air, it's Hoover. Not quite in rhythm there, incomplete.
You know, there are a lot of coaches out there who believe bye weeks sometimes can take away your rhythm, and that might be the case with this offense right now. They just don't seem to be clicking in the passing game.
And the punt hits at the 8 and goes into the end zone for the touchback. Utah has it back and the offense coming onto the field. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. And don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board here.
And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup.
And I love this because you got 2nd and really, really long. And what's the idea of the offensive coordinator? Get 3rd and manageable. Nice job for getting a run, not only a positive run, shoot, you almost got the first down. Now you're set up for good success on 3rd down.
They pick up that first down easily. You wonder sometimes if you're two-down territory there and you take a shot on third and run it on fourth, but they opt to just move the chains here.
Man, I laugh now watching quarterback sneaks. It looks a lot less fun than back in my day when I played. Because not only are you getting hit from the front now if you're a quarterback, but you've got your own guys running into your back now as well. We see these push plays more and more often today in college football. No fun.
The give to the tailback.
Well, they're going RPO. Nice job handing it off, and really good vision there, just getting what he can get, right? Puts his foot in the ground, gets forward, helps this offense find positive lines.
Pocket starts to collapse. Safe completion on the screen. Spins away with great balance. They make the stop, but not before the screen has hit him for a first down and much more. Really good execution by this offense. The Utes come to the line with a new set of downs. Caught behind the line. It's Keefe. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch. Quarterback stands alone, all wide receivers. Makes the grab, it's Parks. Bulldozes him. He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business, first and goal. New set of downs right on the doorstep for this offense. They'll keep it on the ground for first and goal. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2.
And this is the area of the field where you need a really good back. You can depend on, you can give him the football. He's going to hit a little crease and just lower his shoulder, be physical, be powerful. You saw last week he got a rushing touchdown. I look for this offense to continue to feed him and maybe get him another one today.
And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds.
Yeah, and this offense, that's what they do. Last week he had 2 rushing touchdowns. They're going to feature him. They're going to get physical, especially inside the 5-yard line. You're going to feed this guy the football.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Utah! You know what? Methuselah lived 969 years. He was born and died in the amount of time it took them to walk it down the field and score that touchdown.
That's just so frustrating. Play after play after play, you line up, you try to do your assignment, and you fail, and they cap it off with a touchdown? Oh, Methuselah.
And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. TCU will send its offense back onto the field. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
They'll give it to the back. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front. And the Horned Frogs in the hurry-up. He leaves it with his back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Now facing a 3rd and long.
You know when you're playing against a defense of this caliber, you're going to have some sort of balance, right? You can't just drop back and throw it every single play. Nothing going on that last run. They're going to have to find another way to get it going, handing the ball off. All right, well, look, I know the defense was feeling real good about their run D coming into this one and how they've been playing up to this point. But finally, David, the offense breaks through and they finally generates.
And he intercepts it. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
And I tell you what, when defenses play zone, all eyes are on the quarterback. You have a zone to drop to, but you're setting on the quarterback, reading his eyes. Great job by the defense, understanding the ball was coming out, breaks on the football, goes and makes the INT.
All right, well, the offense here, they're trying to get this run game established. They obviously don't break off a long run there, but they're just trying to find their footing at this point.
Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and Utah has the lead here. 1 period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. 2nd down coming up. To the air, it's rising. They've got the screen set up. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short.
Well, a nice gainer on that running back screen. How about the offensive line getting downfield and getting blocks to really help out the back, find some space to go to work?
Goes to the option. Now the pitch. A tremendous run. He was full bore after taking that pitch. Just sweet execution. From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Trying to find his man on 1st down. They're trying to get to it. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42. Well, this offense giveth, and then it turned around and giveth it back.
And I think a bunch of people are going to go, why don't they just turn around and hand the ball off? I'm not going to hand the ball off every single play. I understand nice big play the play before, but listen, you got to mix it up. You got to keep them guessing, but you obviously want to have a little more success than a sack.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Trying play action. Throws for the tight end. A beautifully placed ball to the outside, and the toe drag for the big pickup. And the Utes are on the move.
This offense is clicking, everything working together really well. Coordinator, quarterback, offensive line. Good.
Touchdown, Utes! What a catch and run for 6. These two guys, they just shared a glance, and they knew exactly what to do, Dave.
And how many times do we hear that? The quarterback talk about it after the game and go, hey, I just looked at him. He knew what I saw. I knew what he saw. We're on the same page. We've done this before. That chemistry equals big plays.
And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. TCU has it back, and the Horned Frogs go on offense. The lead's not insurmountable, just down 14-0. But, David, you don't score here, and it could get a little tricky fast.
If you don't score here, if you don't possess the football and put something together to give your defense a little bit of a blow, it's not the ideal start. But it ain't like this game's late in the football game. Create some momentum here in the 2nd quarter.
Yeah, momentum's a real thing in college football. This team needs the juju to get going. That 1st quarter is one they'd love to forget. So find your best playmakers now. Get them isolated. Get them the football and let them go to work.
Looking downfield, it's Hoover. Fires to the wideout. He's got it. And they'll spot it at the 38, and that'll be plenty for the 1st down. The Horned Frogs want to pick up the tempo.
And listen, the defense knew coming into this one, they were going to target him early and often. He is a weapon, and there's no mystery where the quarterback's going to be looking on critical down and distances. Let's see how they're able to cover him throughout the rest of this game.
Got 6 on 1st down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Looking for a crease. It's Cook. Sweet feet on the move. Continuing to turn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. After the last run, would you just give it to him again on 3rd down? They'll try to get the first through the air. Blasted as he lets it go. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down. And the Horned Frogs will call on their punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. The Utah offense returns ready to go back on the attack. They wanted to set the tone, strike quickly. Jesse, they've done exactly that, up 2 touchdowns.
And this quarterback has been dialed in, too. He's been so good reading coverage, going to where the open guy is with the football. They've been up and down the field so far.
And this defense needs to make something happen right now. You've already given up a couple touchdowns. Your offense has got nothing going. Still early in the game. Get a stop. Create some momentum for your offense.
And the catch along the sideline will come up a little short of the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to move it through the air. Caught over the middle. It's Parks.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all of the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
Quarterback will audible. They're going to throw it again. He wants to take the top off. Grabs it inside the 10. Touchdown, Utah! That is the control and taking away hope as they push out the lead in this Week 8 showdown. And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. TCU will send its offense back onto the field. They find themselves in a pretty deep hole here, but maybe a chance to grab a little momentum and regroup at half. Fires the pass, intercepted. And he's going to score on the interception. Touchdown, Utes! Look, I know it's only the second quarter, but we're starting to see a pretty significant gap develop between these two teams right now.
No doubt. When your defense is scoring, your offense is scoring, good things happening for your ball club. This defense on point, reading their scouting report, making big plays.
They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick 6. Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he'd just taken a knee in the end zone. TCU has it back, and the Horned Frogs go on offense. Boy, they've been caught in a buzzsaw here in the first half, but maybe a chance to carry some momentum into the break here. Brings it down on the right side. Afterburner's coming. And he'll take it all the way. They couldn't bring him down. Touchdown, Horned Frogs!
Man, nice job getting the passing game going. This is big, man. Going to the half, and listen, I know you're trailing, but building some momentum. Maybe this second half we can keep airing the football out, cutting into this deficit, and who knows what the heck will happen.
They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they get him on the ground at the 20. Looking for a productive play on first down. He's going to pass. Quickly out to the tight end. Out to the 35-yard line, and a little extra breathing room with that 15-yard pickup. Use the play fake, now to throw. Got his man downfield. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll throw it on first down. Looking to the big tight end. Just masterful working that sideline and getting the toe down for the catch. The Utes have it with a 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Snagged in the middle. It's Bernard. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. It's now 1st and 10 from the 24-yard line. He got it. Takes it to the house. Touchdown, Utah!
How about the day for this young man? 3 receiving touchdowns. Hey, defense. That guy's good. We might want to do something about it. Let's send 2 at him. Let's send 3 at him. We can't let this guy continue to beat us time and time again.
So they got the touchdown, now going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. And he's going to bring it out. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Gonna run it. It's Cook. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. Clock winding towards 0. They'll get one more snap off. Power football with the run. He has the first and still on his feet. They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks. And the Utes will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. He'll bring it back looking for help. And the returner will be brought down. TCU will send its offense back onto the field. Huge deficit to start this third quarter. They just need to find something to build a little confidence.
Yeah, it hasn't gone well. When you're trailing by this much, this first drive, man, does everything matter and hinge on this? Because every possession in the second half is going to be critical.
Yeah, and I think if you're on offense, why hold back? What are you worried about? Nothing went well in the first half for you, and at this point, trailing by as much as you are, throw caution to the wind, be aggressive, and let's just see what happens.
Holds and fires complete to the right. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. The offense set for a first down play. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on first down, make that second down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
He'll do it himself. Got enough for the first down. The ball's free. And they were lucky that fumble went out of bounds. They'll maintain possession. The offense lines up at the 41 with a 1st and 10. Movement here from the tight end. Looking for room. It's Sanders. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3.
Yeah, this coaching staff, they're getting this offensive line lathered up and into a rhythm. Now they're letting them drive off the ball on first down on these running plays, and they're getting chunks of yardage.
Grab behind the line. It's Richardson. Tackle is made after the first down.
This slot receiver is a guy the defense has to be careful of. He runs good routes. He's got some speed, and if you're not careful, this guy can gash you.
Caught in the backfield, it's Williams. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play.
He was not fooled on that one. You know, a lot of times you want to buy space, and you throw this route really when it's off coverage. You can tell the cornerback was up, ready to come, pounce on that screen, and get the tackle for a loss.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
They've started a pretty good drive. This will be the 7th play, but they need to convert 3rd and 5. Looking for a man. It's Hoover. Zings it complete to the right. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off play action on first down. Throws to the wideout. It's caught. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. They'll run the option. He'll toss it. And makes his way into the end zone. Touchdown, TCU! Sometimes we ask coaches about halftime adjustments, and they go blah, 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 blah. And then sometimes they make some good ones.
Sometimes that blah, 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 blah actually works, but it's working now. But it might be too little too late, but at least you got the party started.
No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. Utah has it back on the offense coming onto the field. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect it.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
And he'll pick up the first down after...
There. You ain't getting by all these guys right up the middle unless your offensive line and your tight ends and everybody is putting in the work up front, committing to blocking. The running back does a great job finding the hole, exploding through. How about that nice, big, huge gain? If I'm the OC, let's call that one again.
What a nifty run there to pick up the first down.
First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another first down, gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got a burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. And right now, he's doing some damage on this defense.
Deep shot for the end zone. Touchdown, Utes! And the route is on.
A lot of times you see those receivers, as soon as they get by the DBs, you know, that hand goes straight up in the air. I got him. I got to step on him. He got to step on him. And the ball was thrown perfectly out in front. You can see he runs underneath it, gets it, and gets the long touchdown on the go route.
And with that one, he's now over 3 bills for the game.
And there's 2 reasons why, Reese. He's made good decisions, and he's been accurate throwing the football all game long.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Temple is getting dominated today, and you know, the folks in Philly deserve better than this. No excuse ever for this kind of a clunker. They're trailing by 15 to Tulsa. We promise to keep you posted on what goes down in this exciting college football matchup.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Takes a hit as he fires. He's got an open man. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. They opened up this drive, getting all the way out to the 35, and now it's first down again. Use the play fake, now to throw. Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch. And he unleashed the RPMs on that pass. Man, this sophomore has an arm. It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. Gonna run it. It's Cook. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5.
When you play defensive end, it's all about getting off the football. You can tell, gets off the football really fast, gets in the backfield, gets the running back before he knows what hit him. What a play by the defensive end.
And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Got his man. They make the stop, but barely, and they might need to regroup as we have come to the end of the 3rd quarter. Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and Utah has the lead here. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. They'll throw it on first down. Quickly complete. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. They'll run this play from the pistol.
This offense has their work cut out for him, man, because the coverage has been so tight. And if you're not throwing to the sideline or you're not getting past the sticks, this defense is going to tackle you inbounds like they just did on that last play and bleed the clock.
The Horned Frogs will snap it on 1st and 10.
When you play zone coverage, everybody drops back. Everybody has eyes on the quarterback.
Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31. I don't think when the quarterback called out the Mike backer that he knew that the Mike backer was going to come calling on him quite so quickly.
Nah, it was good timing, right? Like, you don't want to show it too soon when the offensive lineman call it out and pick you up. You could tell, did a good job buying a little bit of time, and then on the snap, boom, shot.
And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again.
That's the problem when you go empty, right? As a quarterback, you know you might get blitzed, and if you do, you better know where your hot throw is. If you don't, you're getting sacked. That time the linebacker got to him.
3rd down, they got to get it to Neptune. He'll have to launch a rocket. They intercepted. Looking for more room. He'll go out of bounds, but he gets the ball back, takes it the other way, and he has created a great sudden change opportunity.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's passion, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this D.
Out of the gun to give to the back. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. Got 8 on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. Got it behind the line. It's Parks. And he'll be run out of bounds, and these guys are piling up some serious yardage total. And this set of downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10. On the option. He'll toss it. Great move there. They'll finally make the tackle, but that option was executed to perfection. They've moved it to the 19, 1st and 10. Card in the backfield. It's Keefe. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup.
I don't know who on defense is going to cover this guy. Honestly, he could be a problem for this defense over the middle of the field in the passing game.
Split backs here. The handoff, keep working on that clock. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right?
Here comes the rush, and they've got it wrapped up at the 28. Now on 4th down, here comes the field goal team. He's going to try to punch one through from 45 yards away. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory. And on 4th down, here comes the field goal unit. Absolutely perfect. And they just tack on a little more to this gargantuan lead. That lead just keeps getting fatter, and this kickoff team doing a little running. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. TCU has it back, and the Horned Frogs go on offense. This has been a really disappointing performance, David, no question about that, but they can find some positive.
Yeah, and every time you watch the tape, you know, Jesse, coaches are pointing out, look at this. This was open if we'd have just ran the details to the right route, hung on to the football. Little things can make a big difference.
Yeah, that's why they call it a game of inches, David, but I'll say this. If you're on offense, don't go on social media this week. It ain't going to be pretty after this performance. You've got to lock in. You've got to take the week of practice very seriously and find those positives that you can build off, David, that you're talking about.
Dropping back, it's Seals. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say it's out of bounds, an incomplete pass. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. He wants to throw it again. Makes the grab. It's James. At the 40, there he goes. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. A strike downfield. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. And the Horned Frogs have it with a 1st and 10. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Got it in the middle. It's Curtis. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to fight another play.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the film room that people aren't going to like, but hopefully you can learn from it and do better next time.
So they'll send out the field goal unit. And as a holder picks his spot, it'll be a 25-yard attempt. It is perfect.
And I know a lot of people are scratching their heads why they try to kick that field goal. You're in the fourth quarter. You're down a boatload of points. A field goal isn't going to do it. If you want to win this game, you need touchdowns. I would anticipate for every possession they get from here on out, man, you got to be way more aggressive.
The Utah offense returns ready to go back on the attack. They're in command of this game. Now let's see if they try to rub a little salt in the wound or happy with getting the W.
Yeah, and listen, this makes the post-game handshake fun sometimes. If you do choose to rub a little salt in it and keep chucking and keep scoring, I'm here for it, Jesse. Like, your job is to score points. It's my job to stop it. Keep the foot to the accelerator. Keep trying to play ball.
I agree 1,000%. That's like Steve Spurrier back in the day when I was playing for the Gators. You go and play for him because you want the opportunity to throw the ball. So when you get in the game late, you're not handing it off. We were beating Central Michigan by 80-something points. He was still letting us throw the football. It's the defense's job to stop it.
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. And it's intercepted. A turnover for the defense. And he is brought down after the interception, and the clock strikes 0 here in the fourth quarter. This is what an elite team does. They know they're better. They go out. They take